Every creature on Earth, from the simplest bacterium to the most complex mammal, moves by an internal system wired for safety and survival. Each instinct, each reaction, each heartbeat is perfectly tuned to keep it alive. Yet humans underwent a shift. At a certain point, our inner compass evolved beyond mere survival. It began to track thoughts, imaginations, and abstract beliefs. Ever noticed how your heart races before a big presentation, even when you're perfectly prepared? That's your inner compass of your mind at work, hinting at something deeper. Today we'll explore exactly what changed and how that shift set us apart from all other life on the planet. Deep in our biology, this guidance system relies on hormones, neurotransmitters, and reflex circuits. For most animals, it's a closed loop. Stimulus leads to response. Response leads to survival. But in humans, a new layer emerged: non-physical processes. Thoughts flicker into being, beliefs take shape, and imaginations weave realities that no other species experiences. This is the birth of the inner compass of your mind, a realm where ideas, doubts, and dreams chart new directions in our behavior. In the next chapter, we'll uncover how and why that layer appeared.
It has been such a long time since I have filmed a video with this mic. The lovely 3DO.
Inside your skull, certain brain regions aren't just processing sights and sounds. They're generating abstract concepts: anger, fear, loneliness, faith. These phenomena have no physical form, yet they shape every decision we make. Studies show that over 80% of people wake up each morning with at least one negative thought, a testament to how powerful these mind-born worlds can be. A heartbeat is a physical event, but a fleeting fear of failure? That's entirely born in the mind. And that very birth marks the dawn of human inner life, an invisible realm that we're only beginning to map. The human brain is our most intricate organ, part biochemical engine, part abstract workshop. The prefrontal cortex crunches data and runs simulations, while the limbic system manages emotion and memory. This fusion of flesh and thought lets us respond to the physical world and journey through our inner landscapes. No other creature walks both paths simultaneously. If you missed our deep dive on the survival code, What Truly Sets Humans Apart, last week, check it out next. Cards are up top. Evolutionary experts point to shifts in diet, tool-making, and social bonds that supercharge the prefrontal cortex. Until then, our brains ran predictable loops: sense, react, repeat. With each growth spurt, we gained the power to imagine futures and reinterpret pasts. That leap propelled us off the autopilot track and into a world of endless questions. From that evolutionary turning point, our mind began to close every experience into a simple profit or loss calculation. Yet the rules of that calculation remain unwritten. Think back, the first time you wondered about your purpose. Wasn't that the moment your inner compass of your mind showed its true power? Our analytical engine constantly measures pros and cons. But on what basis? Without clear criteria, a neutral event can trigger alarm bells. A random doubt becomes a crisis. This absence of a rulebook traps us between reality and our own interpretations. We find ourselves in a perpetual search for clarity, aware that our inner compass of the mind can both guide and confound us. Now, the crucial takeaway: to truly grasp how this mechanism shapes our lives, we must uncover how those profit and loss parameters originate in our minds. Don't miss it. See you in video 6.